Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Now the lineups for the game. Got things on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Dix passes it through. Massive leap! Goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Granit Xhaka. Coaxed out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Diving header! In it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son. Second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries a through ball, and he's kept it out.
It was an awkward save in the end. That was tough for the keeper.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Vids. Schick. Plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lido. Ups it towards the front. Schick. Hoffmann. It's Schick! Brilliant from Schick! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Fitz. Frimpong. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Spoon forward. It forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's on a plate. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Incapuyi. Vids, played out to the right. Andre. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Granit Xhaka. Tapsoba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to force his way through. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Get that clear. made sure that that won't get through. It's a throw in. It's a loose ball. It's gone for a throw in. Hoffman. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Frimpong. Hoffman, who does have an assist to his name. Cuts it out. Out wide to the right. Up he gets! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Clears it out of harm's way. Fires from distance. Hoffman gets good distance on it. And that's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Tabsoba. And it's Xhaka. Hoffman. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Whipped in. No, that's not going to find its target. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're underway again. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Vids. It's a long forward pass. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him. Incapuyi.
Andrik.
Incapuyi.
Tar. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Up for the header! It's anyone's ball. That is wayward.
Oh look, the chance was an unexpected gift, which he should have taken. That wasn't a pretty sight. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here. Incapuyi.
Vids.
Incapuyi.
Alex Grimaldo. Now it's Schick. Schick. That's a throw. Frimpong. Tries a long pass towards the front. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pumps it into the area. Firmly met. Bayer Leverkusen have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. And that's been repelled. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hoffman. Frimpong. Played out to the wing. Speculative strike. Granit Xhaka. Andrić. Out to the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And out to safety. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, he's not going to get that. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Vids, just about up to 75 minutes. Trying to get there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! And that would have won it.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Looks to slip it through. Great leap! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayer Leverkusen look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Walsh passes it through, and the cutback away from immediate danger. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Defence has got rid of that. Who's going to make this theirs? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Schick. Tellier plays it out to the wing. A chance! It's come loose.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Walsh. Thrust towards the front line. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good interception. Promising run he's making on the right, played into the middle, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that, and that is that. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings, and that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.